Hey guys, Desolator Magic here, and bad news coming out of Wizards of the Coast today. What else is new? It's a Monday and it's Wizards. Now, I didn't think this was that big of a deal, but some other people online are having a different reaction. Basically, they announced that everything's delayed, like every product is delayed pretty much, or at least most of them, some from the past, some from the future, everything's delayed. I'm delayed, you're delayed, your mom's baking cookies, boom, those are delayed. You ain't gonna see them cookies for an extra 10 minutes. The breakdown of society when moderately intelligent apes escaped the lab after COVID testing that accidentally gave them superintelligence. Delayed. Or as they put it, due to complications related to COVID-19, some retailers in North America, hey, that's where I live, will experience delays and availability issues on certain Magic SKUs. So they're delaying things that were already delayed that they delayed to a hard date. Not like, oh, this is delayed, we will update you. It's like, this is delayed by exactly 2 weeks, here's the date it'll come out. And now they're pushing them out further. That's a pretty bad look. So finally, this time, they said, please note that the timelines below are estimates only. This list represents the best information currently available, but the situation is fluid. So my big beef with this is obviously Secret Lair is on the list. People are still waiting for theirs. And I don't remember for some of the Secret Lairs that are missing, if not all of them ever saying they might be severely delayed due to the global pandemic. They never said that. They really made it sound like they're going to ship it in a reasonable amount of time. Otherwise, why would they be selling it? If they knew they couldn't produce it or ship it for like months, why would they sell it? And the answer is because they wanted money, apparently. Or they were a little bit too optimistic about what their printer could do. I mean, who knows what really went on behind the scenes, but every time they do anything online, it's followed by a couple comments from a lot of angry people about, hey, you took my money 3 months ago, where the hell's my product? And I saw a couple screenshots where people are just saying outright their orders are getting canceled and getting refunded. I have not heard that widespread. I don't know why they would just cancel some people, so I almost think those screenshots are fake. I don't know what's going on. I haven't really followed it because I didn't personally order it, and I pretty much told everybody else not to order it because I said there's no way in hell this is going to show up on time. So they didn't warn you, but I did. Thanks for watching my channel. In case you haven't noticed from videos in the past, I'm kind of plugged into how distribution works and, timing and, that kind of stuff. Because I used to buy, $5,000, $10,000 of every set. Because I used to own an LGS. That might be news to some people. I've gained a lot of subs lately. So anyway, Secret Lair Ultimate Edition. That's the Fetch Land one that is going exclusively to stores. So that affects people a lot less. I'm sure the stores want them because that's, pretty big money, couple $100. They're getting between 4 and 10, so, it's not that big of money. But I'm sure after everything that happened, they would like that income. So they're saying Secret Lair Ultimate Edition, North American launch date June 12th. Well, I doubt that, considering it's the 15th. Retailers in the United States can expect to receive Secret Lair Ultimate Edition within approximately 1 month of the June 12th US release date. Canada is unaffected. Come on, guys. Come on. That's just not fair. We're going to get Canadians scalped so hard on eBay. Trudeau just banned all useful, good self-defense guns because he's an idiot who thinks that'll stop crazy people from blowing people up with bombs or setting buildings on fire, or poisoning people or hitting them with cars, or acid attacks or mass stabbings, or I'm literally just reading the news headlines from England. I don't think that sending Secret Lair Ultimate Edition into that kind of situation will help things, okay? People are going to start stabbing each other in the parking lot over this. So also they're saying specific timing depends on each store's distributor. So they're still going through multiple distributors with this, which is very strange. And some retailers could receive Secret Lair within the shorter window of a few days from launch, which would be today. Any changes or additional delays that might occur will vary. Please check with your local gaming store for updates. Yeah, just get in line, pre-order, and say call me when it's in. I don't have a problem with that. I mean, I'm not buying it, but everybody just needs to chill. Now this one's a new one, Core Set 2021 bundles, which in my understanding they print first before the boosters. So that's weird. So the official North American launch date was July 3rd, apparently. I guess they thought that was a wise date. Due to production delays, Core Set 2021 will launch with fewer bundles than originally planned. So they made some, but not all. That's really weird. Some retailers may experience availability issues at launch. I know a lot of people, they'll pick up like one bundle per set just for storage and the die and, whatever, lands even. But I don't think too many people will be crushed if they don't get one. I don't know, but they do say we expect these availability issues to be resolved within approximately 1 week following the North American launch. So they didn't exactly say we are printing exactly precisely the same amount and sending the remainder a week later. But it kind of sounds like that's what they're doing. I mean, they just say it'll be resolved, so whatever their idea of that is. So if they're sold out the first time when you go to your store, you might want to like ask them to hold one or prepay for it or whatever from the second wave. So before I move on to the next delay announcement, I'd just like to tell you that this video is unofficially brought to you by Melissa DeTora's illegal Wizards of the Coast hiring practices. Oh, you're looking for, I literally don't know what the BI stands for, probably just literally by people of color writers? That's illegal in your state. You can't do that. As of Referendum 88, you cannot say, we are hiring people of this color. Doesn't matter what color it is. You can't do that. You dumb bitch. Go back to HR school. You clearly are too stupid to do your job within the law. I know some idiot who doesn't know what they're talking about is going to bring this up. Initiative 200 was passed, and it said that they cannot in Washington state have affirmative action because it's racist and stupid. Then Initiative 1000 passed and said, oh no, we're ending the ban on affirmative action. But then Referendum 88 blocked it in November 2019. Hopefully it blocks it forever because affirmative action was some 1980s bullshit that was proven to be just idiotic. You want to have problems in the workplace? Affirmative action. When they know that you got hired for a certain reason and it does not involve your ability to do the job. Historically, it goes over real well. Anyway, feel free to report them to, I don't know, something somewhere. Or if you want some free money, have an amazing writing resume and then apply if you're white. The second they don't hire you, you can sue them. You don't even want to know what the statutory damages are on a violation of like hiring discrimination. You will not have to work for a while. In fact, go find your favorite fantasy and sci-fi author who just happens to be white and message them to submit a story sample to mtgstory@wizards.com. And then when they don't get hired, they can sue. And I guarantee they can crowdfund the legal fees with enough left over to take a vacation to Hawaii. Anyway, back to the delays. We've got the Core Set 2021 Planeswalker decks and Arena starter kits. Yay! So the launch date is obviously July 3rd along with the other products. And they say, please note that these are only confirmed delays to the product mix for Core Set 2021. Draft boosters, collector's boosters, pre-release packs, and so on are unaffected. They're called pre-release kits, not pre-release packs. I'm very curious who wrote this. So anyway, Core Set 2021 Planeswalker decks and Arena starter kits, which is something I'm going to talk about in a future video, will be unavailable at launch. This includes the Planeswalker deck included in M21 pre-release allocations. Oh, that's right, you can sell them during the pre-release. I forgot about that. So those are out because, duh, that's a week earlier. And they say, as well as the Arena starter kits included in the new player experience kit. If you're like, what the hell could that possibly be? And why is the word arena in it? Oh, video upcoming. Let me just say, it's a real shame that they're delayed. That just tear to my eye right now. We're working to resolve this delay as quickly as possible. We'll provide updates via social media and through our distribution partners once that information becomes available. So it's all the way out in the start of July and they still don't really have a grasp on when these will come out. That's pretty bad. So what if you need the cards from the Planeswalker decks? Like to play? Like if the card you need just happens to be one of the unique cards from there, you're in trouble. Now, with the power level of Standard, the power level of Core 2021 compared to the, very low power of the Planeswalker decks, it's never been less likely that you'll need a card from it than this upcoming set. I kind of breezed over them. They look like crap to me, but who knows? Weirder things have happened. That Angel from one of the holiday gift sets hit like $7 because people played her, so you never know. And then we've got Jumpstart, the product that I have forgotten all the details of. I think it has something to do with drafting. Anyway, it was supposed to be launched allegedly on July 17th. I thought it was more synced up with 2021, and I remember that being weird, so maybe they moved it. But, well, either way, it's not coming out then. They do say some retailers will experience availability issues at launch. The product will be available, but in smaller quantities than originally intended. I don't get that. Like, it takes maybe a couple days to run these off at the printing facility, so did they really just say, oh, we're going to be fair to all of our customers and we're going to print half of your order, good luck? Or did they like reopen, print some of these, and then have a massive outbreak and then shut down? Like, I don't get what would lead to this. Now, in the other one, they've specifically said it's only from certain distributors, because the distributors, all 6 of them, might ship them out at different times or have different levels of operation right now. So the product exists, you just might not be getting it. Well, this one, they didn't say that, and the date is even later. So it would appear for this one that they just didn't print enough somehow. I just don't have a grasp on why that would happen. It's like, oh, we ordered 1 million. Here, have 700,000. Like, why? Now here's something pretty wild though. However, we also have a fun taste of Jumpstart planned for M21's Buy a Box promotion, which is weird because we already know it's the dog, or the dog and the cat, so okay. But each Buy a Box will also come with 2 Jumpstart boosters to give you a sample of how fun the set can be. Those Buy a Box Jumpstart boosters are unaffected by this delay. Conspiracy theory for you here. The shortage on Jumpstart is because they took 2 boosters and are giving them away with every Buy a Box promo. So yes, there's a shortage, but they caused it. Probably because the initial reaction to the Jumpstart product was literally everybody saying, I'm not interested. That would actually be pretty funny. I just kind of breezed over the details. If you're not familiar, it's going to be kind of like Conspiracy, but a little bit cheaper and weirder. I guess you take 2 Jumpstart packs, shuffle them together, and then you have, I think, like a 40 card deck, because there are 20 cards per booster and there's some lands in there. And then it's supposed to mix like 2 crazy themes that you'd never see together, like dogs and goblins. Oh my gosh. Fairies and bears working together. What? Crazy. And people are just like, yeah, that'd be kind of neat. I mean, I like sealed play experiences. I like, limited low power stuff, so I'd probably check it out. But, this as far as like people really, really wanting it, I mean, there's, 37 new cards. They are not standard, pioneer, or modern legal. They are only legal in Legacy, Vintage, and Commander. Knowing them, they're amazing new Commander staples. I mean, they got to make some money on this. They never make a truly, truly bad product. They stuff some money into these, into everything, no matter how bad it is. But once people get done with the, shuffle it together play, they could keep it as like a Jumpstart deck, like an original, here it is, together, and play with it in the future with another Jumpstart deck. But you could also buy a list of cards if they're worth money, just saying. I think most people would. So the single supply shouldn't be that bad. It's just people who want to buy up, 30 of these to open them for the big valuable Commander cards, you probably won't be able to. But people who want a couple just to, play Jumpstart, you'll probably be good. I actually think it's kind of smart and kind of cool of them to just be like, here, have 2 of them, and everybody else buying a box, here, have 2 of them, because then you pressure each other to buy a box to get 2 of them so that you can play versus each other. And it's something to do between rounds at the pre-release, and you can sell the boxes at the pre-release if your LGS is holding them. So all around, from a marketing standpoint, pretty smart idea. But it would just be beyond hilarious if them giving away 2 of these en masse is causing the shortage, because I would laugh so hard if that gets leaked or is somehow confirmed that that's how the shortage happened. So that's it for the ones we know about. I'm curious. I'm getting all kinds of different news about what secret lairs are delayed. So if it affected you, please put it in the comment section. Put, how long ago you ordered it, what it is, and what the status of it is. Like, did you contact Wizards? Did you not? Did they promise it's still coming? Did they offer you a refund? Just generally, if you're having a problem with secret lair delays, what is going on with it? Post it down in the comment section, and we can all just get a really good idea all in one place of what's going on. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next video.